Very good morning to all of you. Once again, we are going to start our second part of this chapter, India's Heroes. Okay, on 27th of November, to clear Hotel Taj terrorist. On entering the hotel with his team, he engaged the terrorist in a fierce gunfight. The gunfighting has been started. On that day, the firing has been started when one of his commando was hit in the exchange of fire. He arranged for his evacuation even though he knew that his life was in danger. Major Union Krishna went after the terrorist. A courageous Sandeep told the rest of the team, "Do not come up because he want to fight individually. I will handle them." He followed the terrorist who had escaped to another floor of the hotel. A fierce gun battle ensured. He followed the terrorist who had escaped to the another floor and the hotel. Fierce gun battle. In short, what is the meaning of in short? That the following, and he was hit by their bullets. A hero had fallen. Now that hero has been fallen down. Kabir passed by now. Every eye was focused on him. They wondered what would follow. Everyone had been allotted 3 minutes, and Kabir had only spoken for a minute. Although it was recess, the students of 8th A were obviously everything. They were all ears as Kabir continued. Now, everyone is paying attention that still Kabir is going to be continued. When I grow up, I wanted to be like Vishnu Dattarama Sunday, who was an announcer with Mumbai Railways for 10 years. On 26 November, he heard a loud explosion on end of a CST platform and saw that some people had blood stains on their clothes. He guessed that something was wrong and used the public announcement system to tell people use a different exit. Here, despite the threat of his life, he stood his ground and guided the people to safety. When Kabir looked up and noticed Swati's eyes were moist, like he was having a drop of tears in his eyes, he praised. Praised means control need to cry, okay? A sob and continued. When I grow up, I want to be a fearless like the anti-terrorism squad chief Hemant Karkare, who pursued the terrorist in a jeep. He was gunned down by the terrorist near Kama Hospital, along with his valiant comrades DIG Ashok Kamte and Vijayka Salaskar. Hemant Karkare spent his life fighting terror. Hemant Karkare spent his life fighting terror to make our future terror free. Kabir now had goosebumps on his arms, and Mrs. Bura was looking down at that time. Now, when he was speaking, Mrs. Bura was looking down. She did not want her students to notice the tears that he had welled up in her eyes. Kabir went on, "When I grew up, I want to be a compassionate like Muhammad Tafiq, a young tea vendor who was among the first help transport the injured to St. George's Hospital. When I grow up, I want to be a selfless Sandra Samuel in Indian nanny who saved the life of them 2 years old Moshe Halsberg. Sandra saved Moshe when Nariman house was attacked. Both of Moshe's parents were killed in the attack. When I grow up, I want to be like a caretakers of Kabristan cemeteries in Mumbai. They refused to allow the dead terrorists to be buried there. They proved by their mistakes and no religion, only the true religion in the world is love and respect for all human beings." Iram's eyes swelled up with tears and she asked with a choked voice, "Who are terrorists, ma'am?" Mrs. Bura dapped a handkerchief to his eyes and said, "Terrorists are people like you and me. The only difference between us them is that gold are misplaced. No person in his sound and mind will kill children as they did in the Peshawar. No sensible man will gun down harmless people like the terrorists did in Paris. Terrorists have no nationality or religion. They only have hatred, and that is what they spread. Kabir's hero were courageous because they cared. I'm sure that, like them, all of you will become pillars upholding the words of peace, tolerance, and selflessness in India that will only one day be free of terror and lead the world." This is all about that Kabir explained different personalities shows in India for becoming India to make a India terror free. Okay, this is all about India's hero. I'm going to send you this back exercise as your homework. Okay, this is all the back exercise, and we'll send you question answers also. Write on your notebook. Thank you. Have a good day.